Howdy guys, welcome to the cave. I'm Mark, and you're watching Blue Street Customs. Welcome back guys. Got another little project here for you. Well, might not be so little. I know I'm building the Playable Tavern, but it's only that big. It's only good enough for 2-3 minis at the most. So I thought I'd step it up just a little bit and zoom in on it and make it bigger. Now I'm not going to go full out detail on the outside. This is mainly the inside. I figure at least 10, maybe 15 minis can at least be in here. Now, this is just a rough draft of what I'm looking at. We have a main door, fireplace, might get moved around a bit, bar with the back counter shelf, archway, intermediate wall, and another intermediate wall. This here will be the kitchen. Going to be a fireplace here, some shelving, a back door, and over here there's a door with the wall here, and this is like a storage area. So this will be fully playable, obviously, for D&D. Now here, if I decide to do a basement section, because I am putting walls on this, on the outside, 1 inch thick. Like I said, the outside of the walls probably won't be finished really. I might do a little bit, but nothing major. But if I decide, and this one goes well, because I've got the grid on this one, if it goes well, and you guys like it, I may do a basement section. I may do an upstairs section with bedrooms and stuff. So in this corner, I may build a set of stairs that can be removed so that when you're on this floor, if I build an upstairs floor, I'll have stairs that a mini can go on, which will correspond to the upstairs floor. But I can remove them and have, in a sense, just some black cardboard or black construction paper, something dark, with stairs going down. These stairs would go up, these stairs would go down. So you'd have to remove it so it looks like there's a hole there. And if I did the basement section would have the corresponding stairs. So this one I want to leave removable so that you can either put stairs there to go up or take them away so that you can see the stairs going down. But the actual stairs would be in the bottom half. So by the time I'm done this one, make sure that you comment down below. Let me know if you're interested in me doing the upstairs or downstairs or both. So let's start cutting out and carving up the bottom, like the main floor, to get the grid on it. Now this one here, I'll probably have a stone texture in the kitchen, maybe a stone texture in storage because it's kind of cold storage, right? The rest of it will all be a wood texture. So let's start by carving out the 1 inch grid. And of course, I've already gone ahead and cut the foam. So this is going to be my map to doing all of this. So of course you're going to need some sort of measuring device, ruler, tape measure, anything like that. Now, I'm just going to go with a fine tip Sharpie for the moment. So let's get marking out this grid. Okay, now that we've got the grid marked out, I think that looks pretty good. Obviously you saw what I did. 1 inch squares, gave it a cut, just barely deep enough, set the blade. Usually I just set the point here. That'll write this piece here, will write on the ruler. Gives you a nice shallow cut. I used a standard screwdriver, ran it down the grooves, gives a nice little bevel to it. And away we go. So now, what I've got to do next is mark out where everything is going to go so that I know where is stone and where is wood. Now, for these intermediate walls, what I'm going to use is, if I have a piece here somewhere, here's a small piece. I'm going to use foam core board, okay, just from the dollar store, hobby stores, anything like that, wherever you can find it. And that is going to be my wall. So of course, whatever height I build these, I have to make these correspond. So all my walls inside will be this. So that'll be the size I have to mark on here. So to start with, line up my edges. Okay, so now I'm just gonna lightly put this on here. Okay, now that I know where the wood is going to be and where the stone is going to be, we're going to take a crumpled up tinfoil ball to give our standard stone texture. And we're going to try really hard not to get on this side, because you don't want stone texture where the wood is. So okay guys, I know I was going to show you after I did the Mod Podge, but to me this looks freaking cool. I got all the board work done, and I went as far as putting nail holes in too. And there's the stone work. I re-grooved just to clean up the lines. But to me, I think that looks pretty freaking good. So now I'm going to do the Mod Podge with black to strengthen it all up and make it more durable. So when I've got that done, I'll be back. Well, there you have it, guys. Mod Podge black. Well, I'm going to start dry brushing the wood, and then we'll go from there. Now I'm going to start with some raw umber. So I'm going to get this finished up, and then I'll be back to show you. Okay, guys. Kind of got a little carried away here, went a little further than I said I was going to, but either way, all the steps that I've done are the same as the first one I told you about. So I started off with the raw umber, gave that a medium wet dry brush type thing to give most of the color. Then a lighter dry brush, I went with a burnt umber, gave that all a light dry brush, and then a very, very light dry brushing of tan. And this is what we end up with. And yes, I made it splotchy like that. Looking at the higher traffic areas, which would be more dirt, which would be more of your lighter area. So, looking pretty good. I'll probably still touch it up again, maybe throw a little bit of dry brushing here and there. I'm going to go through it after with the dark color, light colors, kind of keep blending them in several different layers. But for now, I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to start on the stone. So now, with the stone, I'm going to start off with slate, work my way up, probably 3 shades. I've got storm cloud gray and ash gray. Okay, so if I don't come back after the first one or the second one, I'll be back after the third one. But it's going to be the same process again. Start with the dark one, work my way up to the lighter one, and then cover all the stone. So, one way or another, I'll be back. I'll show you in a few minutes. Okay, guys, like I said, I just went ahead and did the 3 colors. I actually gave a nice texture, touched up in the wood a bit. I think I'm going to do a little bit more. A couple light spots that I don't like, a couple dark spots I don't like. So, again, just going to continue layering that. So what I think I'm going to do next is I'm going to start building stuff that's going to go inside. fireplace here, fireplace there. There's the walls that I have to build, the bar. So that'll be it for this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can get notified for when I start to post videos of the interior. Also, make sure to check me out on Instagram at Blue Street Customs. Check me out on Facebook. See what other people are posting. See what I post. Comment down below. Let me know what you want to see me build first. Walls, fireplaces, things like that. Give me some suggestions of other stuff. Also, let me know if you want me to build the bottom half after, a basement, or the top half, bedrooms. So until then, later.